I guess today I'm going to be coaching a Gold 2 Plat 1 Peak controller main. He's already in the voice channel. Let's go ahead and join him and see what we want to talk about. Hello?
Yeah,
Hey, what's up?
I'm good. I'm good.
So anything you want to talk about before we get started?
Nah, not really.
Okay, can you tell me, remind me again what agents you play? I know your controller main.
Brim, Omen, and then my third would be Chamber.
Okay, do you want to do the Brim VOD even though it's not like HD?
Uh, it's Nah, I'd rather do the Skye one because we had like a huge lead and then we threw the whole match. I want to see what I did wrong.
Yeah, unwinnable. Let's just FF.
He's one
Unlucky.
shot.
He says FF already.
Yeah, our teammates gave up mad early.
So yeah, that's instant mute for me. But so first thing I'm realizing here is like by 3 seconds here, I don't know if you have like a plan in your mind, but by this point I would already be like where I wanna kind of be at.
Yeah.
Definitely I would like to see you use your flash. At some point this round, if you don't use it here, that's fine. Like if you want to peek this, it's okay. But you also have heal, so we get over to A, and then the problem here I think that I notice is you see the chamber, right?
Yeah.
And then as soon as I see the second person cross, I'm falling back because I know that I'm in danger. So
okay.
like I'm gonna fall back, take cover, and then try to use my flash here. I know it's 3v5 and it's hard for us to win this anyway, but we definitely want to use the flash. That's the big takeaway here. Because like now they're both gonna swing you and you're out in the open.
Yeah.
And they almost give you, like with a good aim, you could have easily killed them both too. Yeah, I like the jiggle. So here I'm already rotating. I like that actually. Getting the orb's fine.
Yeah.
Your team's just getting stomped.
Yeah.
So I
And then
sort
there's
of
like 3 in here.
yeah. I sort of have a sense as to what you might be doing. We could be doing better already.
Two in
But
charge.
I'm gonna watch them around. Yeah, 3 rounds. We've done the same. We've done the same play 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So like, the play is good, but like it's not good 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
After the first 2 times, like after the first time, I probably wouldn't do that again. But
Yeah.
guaranteed after 2 times, I would be trying to think what other play can I do. So right now, this is what I call autopiloting. It's kind of like where you're just kind of in a mode of doing something without really thinking like why it's not working or what you could be doing better. And I think that's the big thing right now that I'm seeing. So like here, what you could do instead, you could go hookah, maybe ask your raise to push with you, and you could flank them. Because you see this from hookah going short, you're much closer to Tay than you are if you're playing long. So by the time you rotate from long, your team's probably half dead or all dead. Or you could just play A, like I said. You guys could just stack A since they gone A already multiple rounds. I also haven't seen us use dog. I'd like to see us ult.
Yeah.
You know, defending from site's always ideal. Alright, that's just unlucky. Again, we still haven't used dog. I don't know why you don't use dog here. I think that would be like basically dog's like a free life. Might as well just pop it. Like anytime you're retaking, anytime you're trying to fight someone that you know is like close, just dog them.
Okay.
It's like yeah. Then your Brim hopefully would just get him for free. I feel like we don't shoot the flash. Just because your position compared to your teammate's position is actually much stronger. So if you didn't grab orb, I mean they might already know you're here because you grabbed the orb, and you flashed. Yeah. So, but I don't know. I would still probably try to just not shoot it and just kind of try to. I feel like they wouldn't know even if you just flashed long. They still would kind of be oblivious in this rank. But yeah, I would have also just waited. I wouldn't have like held this angle. I would have come over here to this corner and just kind of waited to see if they're gonna play off of my teammates on site because they need to kill our teammates on site to actually plant. So until then, you could just kind of chill. We don't need to take this aggression. I think you could flash like a little bit farther to the right and flash all of them. It's picky, but it would maybe matter a little bit.
Chamber's got long.
You stun both of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why didn't you shoot it to the rocket?
Yeah, that's what our teammate just said too.
Yeah. It's too late now.
2 though, because they was rotating.
Reyna's in cubby.
Nice. Now I have ult. It might be worth using in this scenario.
Oh, it's a
Shower,
shower.
shower.
Okay,
Nice.
someone
You can
defuse.
skip that.
2 people.
Skip that.
Uh,
You know.
oh.
Oh my god, if you guys lost that, this game would be rough. Okay. I mean, I take back what I said about the op, but generally using an op on a character like Skye is not
Yeah.
the best, but good kills. Sentinels, right? Like, you want them to stay on a site permanently, because it's their job to lock the site down. But duelists and initiators, duelists more than initiators, can swap between sites. But as an initiator on Skye, I know you play controllers mostly, so it might be a little hard for you, but swapping around and supporting your teammates in different areas with your utility is pretty important. But here, I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna chill again. Okay, I might throw the flash. I'm gonna chill like right here, or I'm gonna go under hookah, honestly. So what I definitely am not gonna do though is, one, I don't like this flash because your Brim's right there, so he has to kind of hide.
Oh, okay.
But also, like, I don't like that we're coming out right here. We have the spike. We don't really need to like run out. All we need to do is just look at the spike. Your jet has long. It's like right here is whenever I think you do it. Like you come out here. You're just saying, okay, I'm long. I'm spraying from long. This is where I am. We don't need to do all that. That's unnecessary. All I need to do is just hold this angle. You can hold the drop. Like you can play here until the smoke fades. You just don't need to shoot. Yeah, like this is fine, but you don't need to shoot. Yeah. You get Brim ulted. I like the idea of spraying. I think I would have looked at the minimap. You do hit him. Unfortunately, you don't get him though.
Right. Yeah.
Your team. It's just a bit of a team diff too. Yeah, just like your positioning in general seems kind of. You seem kind of indecisive and unsure of your positioning, like where you should be.
Yeah.
It's like back here. Back here, you're looking around. Okay, healing. Good, good. I have an objective. Now what do I do? Okay, reload. Check flank. Okay, one flank. Should I go check flank now again? Okay, so here I would naturally just go into U-hole. Either if I can't get to like in their spawn, I would just sit in U-hole.
Yeah.
And I like that you would come flank, which is fine. But after you kill one person flank, there's a good chance that 2 people won't flank in most cases.
Yeah.
So watching it's fine, but yeah. My god, that's so unlucky. I hate when that happens to me.
Yeah.
You really can't even see him on your screen. Like you just see his shoulder. Somehow you're just dead. Like look, that's what you see. Like what? What? Also, you didn't look under hookah again, but not a big problem. That's just unlucky. I feel like so in this game, I would have realized long ago that our team is not very good at full pushing.
Yeah.
Like especially jumping out of hookah, we need to kill first. We can't jump out like this. It's not gonna work. Their team's just overall better, and we just get rolled over.
CT. 40.
Okay, I like that we're playing time.
Yeah.
He knows you're here. You got it, good.
Good job. Yep.
Okay, so playing time, that's really good to see. One thing here, I don't like your ult. I think it's unnecessary.
He's in the
Good
corner.
kill. You could have flashed him, but good just winning the fight as well. So here, I like the idea to ult because you don't want to hold your ult for too long.
Yeah.
But if you do want to ult this round, try to make it later. Like at this point, it's 3v2, and your jet might kill everyone right here. So this could be an entire waste, and there's a good chance they're both coming CT. Again, this goes back to like being indecisive. So you're running up, your knife's out, your gun's out, knife's out, gun out, flash out, gun out, flash out. Yeah. Yeah, you could have easily killed him after your chamber died. I think this is the end of the game too.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's probably the best example that I've seen of you so far of showing lack of decisiveness. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to tell you to have more decisiveness. Usually it's just like trust your gut, make a plan, and kind of stick to it. And yeah. So do you have any questions?
Yeah. I feel like I was more indecisive because I don't usually play Skye.
Yeah, okay, for sure. First thing, I don't like the smoke heaven. Because you see how much space you give them to walk out?
Yeah.
So just smoke up a little bit farther so that they can barely step out
Okay.
while not being in the smoke. Also, I don't know about this smoke, but if it works, it works. I think it's actually...
Nobody like showers, so I just smoked it.
Yeah,
out.
it's probably not bad for pistol round, but be careful for other rounds because people might sit in there and...
Oh, okay.
Like, they might... Because the problem is if someone plants and then they just come out of the smoke and then, you know... Good kills, though. You could have easily killed this guy, too. But you see exactly what I mean here. He can come out of the smoke and fight you. Because it's pretty far in.
Yeah.
Good job. So, you just not go... You don't like to go long on attack very much?
No, I don't think I ever go long.
Okay, so... There might be... You probably don't because you had, like, some bad experiences at one point going long.
Yeah.
So, just try to open your mind back up to the idea or the potential of going long. Just try to see, like, because every part of the map is valuable, right? Like, you have to try to figure out what you can do there. And if you're never going there, then you don't have that potential. So you might as well give it a shot. Like, ask your teammates to help you. Try to think of what smokes you could do differently if you're going long, or... I don't know, the smokes here are pretty straightforward, I think, so...
Yeah.
Again, if this ever happens, you come hookah. Like, right now, I'll be like, as soon as the smoke pops, alright, guys, let's rotate to A. This is not happening. The smoke, it just makes this so hard. So you can either... You can wait, but... Like, look at all the stuff they're throwing at us. Shock darts, molly, we're smoked off. We're damaged, you can't go out now. As soon as that smoke pops, I'm instantly calling, let's go A. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you have more time to fight toward A.
I've drawn.
Yeah, I don't like that our sub just dropped the spike, but I mean, I guess it's fine. Yeah, this I'm not the biggest fan of here.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's mainly because whenever I play in higher ranks, people always, not always, but a lot of the time, someone's in shower, so like,
Yeah.
the problem is they can just be here, kill the spike planer, and then get out very safely. Because you're giving them cover. This smoke's fine in the middle. I'd put it maybe a little farther back, but try to avoid this one for reasons that you'll probably figure out later.
Yeah, A.
Honestly, you don't anywhere close clear that corner. I don't know if you realize it.
Yeah.
This is called like soft clearing, but this isn't even a soft clear. Soft clear is whenever you actually clear a corner, but you don't expect someone to be there.
Oh, okay.
In this case, you don't even like look at this corner. I think this is what you're trying to clear, right?
Yeah.
You want to clear that corner because someone could be hiding there. Forgive the voice crack, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, like make sure you clear that. Clearing corners is definitely a minor thing. The op can be peeking anywhere, so we want to try to have Sova take drone to figure out where the op is. But after two people are dead, now he's gonna drone.
Oh, I got pings.
He didn't even give a shit about.
Why is he this good with the op, bro?
He's not that good.
Without the op.
Yeah.
That's what's...
Bro.
You guys are just giving him one-on-one peeks without, like, what you want to do against an op is spread out, try to figure out where he is. Don't peek. If you're gonna peek, either jump peek or jiggle peek.
Yeah.
And most importantly, use your Sova's drone to try to drone him out and just figure out where he is. Because if you can get his location, you can group and go to the opposite direction before he can do anything. And that's what you have to do, really. Like, this guy is not, like, he can hit shots with op, which is, you know, not really that impressive, but, you know, you have to respect it, so. I mean, this guy's playing, like, well with the op. Like, he's swapping around. Usually you don't play against people that op like this in this rank. But again, that doesn't mean that he's particularly good. So, like, let's see how you do this. Okay, so you could have jiggled this. Because you're probably not actually expecting him to be there. For whatever reason. But whenever you're playing against an op, you have to expect them to be anywhere and everywhere. Until proven wrong.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I would expect him if I was going showers. I would expect him to be showers until like my teammate sees him on the drone at B or something, right? And then I'm like, okay, I have a little more. I don't have to worry as much now about dying.
Is duo queuing like super good just to get out of like gold and stuff? Because most of my team are like just gives up most of the time.
Yeah, you can duo, like it's not gonna make that much of a difference. What really matters is your own view, like how you orient yourself toward the game, like how your own view of improving kind of is. Because I mean, yeah, your teammates are you're always gonna have bad teammates, but it's kind of like how you interact with your teammates and how you play the game that really matters. So like that game, there's probably like there's so many things you could do better to actually have won the game. You only need 3 rounds. Yeah. If you even did just like a few of those many things you could have done better, you probably would have won the game. And that's not me telling you that you're like bad, because of course I want to see you improve. That's why we're here. But like I think a duo is good, but also don't rely on duo like for all of your games. Like don't play it only with your duo. But I think definitely a duo can be a very strong thing to have. Okay. So. But yeah, also try to get better at dealing with those teammates, because they're not going away. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. So,
All
yeah.
Right.
So
Thank you, man.
yeah, the notes that I sent you, the ones with the most stars are most important, and the ones without are less important. I think So, yeah. Okay. But that's all I have for you. It was fun.
All right, thank you. All right, bye.
Yeah. See you.